Tonight, two Louisiana universities are dealing with the loss of students in separate tragedies. Both students are from the New Orleans area.
Yeah, the Baton Rouge Police say 20-year-old Caleb Wilson died sometime overnight after being brought to the hospital, but the details on that are still unclear. Amelia Strahan spoke with Wilson's pastor, who says their community is just devastated.
I baptized Caleb, one of those young men who was very mannerable. I call him a bright light.
When Caleb Wilson's parents told Reverend Mitchell Stevens their son had passed away overnight, the pastor was in shock.
Just unbelievable. We were devastated to hear the news. My wife and I traveled to Baton Rouge to be with them.
The 20-year-old was a junior engineering student at Southern University, a Warren Eastern grad, and Stevens' son's best friend.
Caleb and my son are best friends, and they're the same age, but they grew up together in the church, and even in college. Caleb went to Southern, my son went to UCLA in Los Angeles, but they still remain best of friends.
According to Baton Rouge Police Department, they were called after a group of people brought a student into a local hospital. Police say the investigation began at North Sherwood Forest Community Park, but what happened there is still unclear. East Baton Rouge's coroner identified the student as Wilson, but said a cause of death hasn't been determined yet. Southern University released a statement saying they are aware of an off-campus incident that may have resulted in Wilson's death and are cooperating with investigators. Stevens describes the family as pillars of the community.
Great parents. His father is in law enforcement, and his mother is just a beautiful person inside and out.
Wilson's father has worked at Jefferson Parish Sheriff's Office for over 30 years. Sheriff Joe Lapinto says he extends his condolences to Deputy Corey Wilson and his family following the heartbreaking loss of his son Caleb. Stevens says on Sunday the church will hold a prayer service as they heal from this great loss.
I'm going to bring in a grief counselor to speak especially to our children and our youth and our young adults who are very close to Caleb.
Amelia Strahan, WWL, Louisiana.
We asked Baton Rouge Police for an update on the investigation, and they say they're still waiting on the results of Wilson's autopsy.